Some stories are whispered in the dark, warnings that no one dares to believe until it's too late. What you're about to hear isn't just a tale, it's a reminder that curiosity can open doors better left shut. And once you open them, nothing will ever be the same. They say the forest hides secrets, things that were never meant to see the light of day. Some people go there searching for silence, for peace. But the woods don't always give you what you want. Sometimes, they give you something that follows you home. I've lived in a small town all my life, surrounded by endless miles of thick forest. Everyone here has a story about its strange lights, missing pets, shadows that move when no one should be there. I never believed them, not until last fall. It started as a normal hike. The air was damp, the ground covered with rotting leaves that squished under my boots. That's when I saw it, half buried under a twisted oak tree. At first I thought it was just a rock, but when I brushed the dirt off, I realized it was an egg, not like any egg I'd ever seen before. The shell was black and slick, veined with glowing red cracks. When I touched it, it was warm, almost pulsing, like something inside was alive and waiting. I should have left it there. I should have walked away, but curiosity is poison. I picked it up and carried it home. I told myself I'd take it to a ranger the next morning, but that night, it hatched. The sound of the shell splitting open still echoes in my head. What crawled out wasn't natural. Its body was pale and thin, its skin like wet paper stretched too tight, and its eyes, they weren't curious or scared, they were hungry. From the very first second, when it bit me, I felt something move under my skin, like a crawling, poisonous thread working its way through my veins. I smashed it, killed it, or at least I thought I did, but the damage was already done. The days after blurred together. At night, I'd wake up drenched in sweat, the walls of my room scratched, like something was moving inside them. Sometimes I'd hear whispers, clicking voices in a language that wasn't human. Sometimes, they whispered my name. The dreams came next. In them, I was always back at that oak tree. Dozens of small pale creatures crawled at my feet, their teeth chattering in rhythm. They dug into the earth, as if they were making space for something bigger. And in the shadows, towering above the trees, I saw a massive shape waiting, watching. I tried to fight it. I burned the shoebox where I had kept the broken shell, thinking maybe that would stop it. But when the flames swallowed the pieces, the stench was unbearable, sweet and rotten, like burning flesh. And the next morning, when I opened my closet, I froze. The eggs were there, dozens of them, pulsing, breathing, and I don't remember putting them there. My body started to change. The veins in my arm grew darker, spreading across my chest like roots. My eyes looked wrong in the mirror, glassy, insect-like. Food no longer tasted right. Everything turned to ash in my mouth, except for one thing: raw meat, bloody, warm. That was the only thing that calmed the hunger gnawing at me. Every time I tried to call for help, the phone hissed. Through the static, a voice whispered, "Don't fight it. Feed." Neighbors began to notice. One told me she saw me crouched in the yard at 3 in the morning, digging with my bare hands. Another swore something pale and thin crawled across my roof in the middle of the night, too fast to be human. I laughed it off, pretended they were imagining things. But I knew the truth. I wasn't alone anymore. 2 nights ago, I tried to end it. I grabbed a hammer and smashed every egg I could find. Black liquid sprayed across the walls, burning my skin with its stench. For a moment, I thought I'd won. But then, the house went silent. And from the walls, the ceiling, the floorboards, I heard them. Hundreds of clicking voices, closing in. I blacked out. When I woke up, the eggs were back. Even more than before. Covering the closet, the floor, the walls, breathing, waiting, and my arm. It isn't mine anymore. The skin is splitting, hardening. Something inside is moving, pressing, outward, ready to break free. Now, I understand. That egg in the woods wasn't meant to find it. I was meant to become it. Every night the hunger grows stronger. Every night the whispers call me back to the forest. Soon, I won't resist. When I finally answer their call, it won't be as me. It will be as one of them. So if you ever find an egg in the woods, don't touch it. Don't even look at it. Because once it hatches, you don't own it. It owns you. And if you want to hear what comes next, stay tuned. The forest always takes back what you steal. Asterisk, if you're still listening, remember this. The forest doesn't forget, and neither do the things that crawl out of it. Maybe tonight, when the lights go out, you'll hear the cracking of an egg too. And if you do, don't touch it. Ever. Stay tuned for more terrifying stories. And don't forget to subscribe, because the darkness is only getting closer.